Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This may possibly be one of my last Kingdom Hearts Missing Link videos. I have been doing some shorts, so I haven't just kind of neglected YouTube. I've kind of neglected the videos, but I've been doing shorts. They're fun and I know it's good for the algorithm and whatnot, but I did really want to talk about this Kingdom Hearts Missing Link bombshell of the news that it's essentially canceled. And I guess the good and the bad and my feelings about it, and I guess also kind of where I was at when it happened, because man, I was at my job. I work overnight security for my college, and I'm just doing my rounds, and I look at my my Twitter, and I'm like, oh man, like I see this new post from Kingdom Hearts official. I'm like, oh, what's this? It's like a statement. And like I know it's gonna be big, so I sit down, I read it, and it's that this game that I was so anticipated for is canceled, and I wasn't, well, I was devastated. I was devastated, but also kind of happy, but also sad. And also like, holy shit. Because, I mean, this was supposed to be the next big thing before 4. It was going to have some, I guess, ties to 4. Like, I know Nomura said that, oh, you know, some things in Missing Link will help you with, like, certain knowledge in 4. Whatever that means, right? And also just, Missing Link, you know, of course it was another mobile game. And while I would prefer to just have console Kingdom Hearts games from now on, they did so much effort to make this game so much better than Union Cross. And I loved Union Cross. I loved, you know, the customization. I loved the Union aspect. I even liked the art style, and like it was cute. But Union Cross was kind of bad, where like this, you know, this stuff was needed for lore, and so many people did not do it because it's a mobile game. And then like, even trying to follow the story, there's no voice acting. Like it's just these little chibi gifs walking around. But you know, I did enjoy it. I participated in it, and I was so engrossed in it. And I fucking love Union Cross's story. And I hope to the Kingdom Hearts gods that we get some kind of adaptation, whether it's a big movie, but like when I say movie, big movie, I'm not talking like back cover length. I need like longer. Or just a game covering it. But like, you know, Missing Link is like, oh, the gameplay, it looks like a console game. It has voice acting, it has 3D worlds, like it was really good. Obviously the whole like Pokemon Go-esque portion of it was kind of weird. But yeah, I am quite sad that it is now gone. But you know, all good things must come to an end, even though I never got to play the beta. So I didn't really play it, and it wasn't a good thing. But I think Missing Link, it could be a potential gift that it was canceled for a multitude of reasons, right? Could it have sustained what it was trying to do? I don't know. I had some plans for videos. I was gonna make like me going to McDonald's while playing. I don't know why I thought of that. There's a McDonald's like right there, so I was like, fuck it, let me go defeat this Heartless. And like the fact that there was like a lore implementation of like why you're able to like traverse the globe and you're getting rid of darkness in these sections, that's cool. Kudos to Nomura. And you know, this era, the Forgotten era, like I need to learn more about it, because there's so much. Again, I'm a big Union Cross fan, so this might be me, but like I need to learn more about these characters and why exactly this is forgotten, right? Like I don't think they can just add new scenes to 4 to explain this game. Like this is clearly very important. This is like, the more I wanted to tackle this. And so, you know, some of the big things I want to talk about were the characters. Now I haven't really, again, I never got to play the beta. I never like delved really deep into like looking at all these cutscenes and dissecting the characters, because I wanted to do that when it came out, because I thought it was going to come out relatively soon. But you know, first of all, just the main character, the player, the fact that this is the same Union Cross player that you played as, and then eventually you know, they become, from what we maybe think or what we know, is going to be Xehanort's caretaker, right, on Destiny Islands. This is like another shot at seeing kind of like that character's story, and I wanted to learn more about that, you know, the connections with Union Cross, and kind of like, will you eventually remember, and like, I don't know, that kind of thing was really cool to me. There's this new character, Remus. I hope, I'm just saying right now, I hope to God I pronounce these names correctly. I don't know. But you know, Remus, he looked to be kind of like the best friend to the player character. So probably like, I was about to say Scald, but Ephemer. You know, kind of like Ephemer and their kind of connection. You know, there was this whole game was about bloodlines, right? So of course people are trying to make the connections. Oh, is this like Lee's descendant and that kind of thing? And you know, I don't think these characters need to be descendants for it to be cool. They could just literally be a character that existed and then they assumingly die, right? And I think that's fine. But I mean, if he's connected to Lee, it's fine. He visually looks it, right? You can only go off so much, but he looked like a good character. This new character, Nept, which was, I guess, the boss of the Baroque Society. So I think this is the society that the player character was going to join. Of course, everyone was like, oh, this guy is the descendant of Aqua, right? I think I saw someone who described it pretty good, that he was kind of giving off Gojo vibes from Jujutsu Kaisen, where like he's very like playful, but then he will lock in when he needs to. I don't really know if there's a phrase for that, but you know, he looked interesting from the one cutscene that I've seen in like the library or wherever that place is. He looked good. There was some new villain characters that like had, of course, white hair, all black robes. I guess silver hair. Sorry, don't know much about them, but that's kind of interesting, right? I mean, silver and white hair has always been kind of interesting in the Kingdom Hearts world. It's kind of like the eyes with Xehanort. It's like a telling sign that I guess they're evil, or I guess like a heightened evil, because that was supposed to be like Xehanort's thing. But since Xehanort is supposedly done, I don't know. Let's see what happens with this. Characters like Brain and Sigard, we need to figure out what is going to happen with them, especially Brain. Like, Brain is just such an interesting case. I got to see where his development goes, what happens to him and whatnot. I also even kind of need to figure out what exactly happened to him, because again, it has been a bit. And then Sigard, you know, Sigard, you know, this is his timeline and he's an important character. He greets Ephemer when he wakes up and all that, but he's also narrating the trailer of Kingdom Hearts 4 that we saw 3 years ago. So that character is clearly very important. Freya. Now Freya's interesting because I mean, she was really cute. She was one of the first characters that we kind of saw from the get-go when we saw more of this game. Yeah, this would be the player's guide. I believe there were some theories about like her connections as well, like who is she a descendant of. I saw like Xehanort, Ephemer, like being connected to Ephemer, Riku, all that stuff. I think did I do a video about that? I think it's been so long. I think I did. I might put it somewhere if I did. Back then I was a lot more like knowledgeable with what is going on. It's been a bit. I gotta catch up on my Kingdom Hearts homework, but you know, yeah, I don't think this game should be forgotten. It's funny that the Forgotten Arrows are forgotten. It should be salvaged. It deserves to be salvaged. You know, I play these Kingdom Hearts games to experience it. I love the characters. I love coming back, seeing them experience what they're going through all over again. I am now unable to experience Union Cross again. I'm now not able to experience Dark Road again. I don't want Missing Link to have the same fate. I mean, I wasn't even able to experience Missing Link, right? And now it's just gone. It's ripped away from me. I hate when live service does this and you just cannot access the game anymore. This needs to stop. It's a plague on gaming. Let me keep it. Let me be able to experience it again, please. And so I hope Nomura figures out a way to do this. So, you know, let me know what you all think down below, how you reacted, what your thoughts, comments, concerns. And yeah, I mean, I'll see if I can make a video about the screenshots for 4. I know everyone and their mother has done that already. And I mean, hey, like, was it June 6th is the Summer Games Fest, so maybe we'll get something there for 4. Square Enix is attending. I'm not holding my breath. Have a good one.